Hi. In this video, we're comparing the two biggest names in the world of crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. No hype, no drama, no fast cuts or flashy graphics. Just calm, clear information. This is zero dopamine battle. Let's begin, but not with Bitcoin. Let's first understand what crypto actually is. Cryptocurrencies are digital money. They don't exist as paper or coins. They live completely online. You don't store them in a bank. You don't need permission to use them. There's no government or company in charge. Crypto runs on something called a blockchain, a public list of every transaction ever made. It's open to everyone, but no one can change it. This makes it secure, transparent, and fair. No one can cheat the system by changing the past. And no one needs to trust anyone else. They just need to trust the math. Think of it like a giant notebook that lives on the internet. Every time someone sends money, a new line is added to the notebook. That notebook is copied and updated on thousands of computers all around the world. So when you send crypto, you're not sending it through a bank. You're sending it through the network itself. The computers agree on the transaction, verify it, and add it to the list. That's the basic idea behind all crypto. Now let's look at the two most important examples, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin was launched in 2009. It was created by someone using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. We still don't know who that is. It could be a person, a group, or even a government. No one has ever found out. Bitcoin was born out of frustration. The global financial crisis had just happened. Banks had failed. People lost their savings, and governments started printing money to cover the damage. Bitcoin was a reaction to all of that. It was designed to be independent. It doesn't belong to any country. No one can print more. No one can freeze it. No one can stop it. Bitcoin is a digital form of hard money. It's simple, slow, and built to last. Its design is intentionally minimal. There's no central authority, no CEO, no updates pushed from above. It runs the same today as it did 10 years ago. And that's the point. Bitcoin isn't meant to evolve quickly. It's meant to be solid, stable, and hard to change. For people who want financial certainty, that's a feature, not a flaw. Now, Ethereum. Ethereum launched in 2015. It was created by a young programmer named Vitalik Buterin. He believed that the idea behind Bitcoin was powerful, but limited. Bitcoin was designed to do one thing: move money. But what if the same technology could be used to run programs, not just payments? So Vitalik created Ethereum, a network that could do more than just send money. It could run code, host apps, and automate agreements using something called smart contracts. Smart contracts are small pieces of code that execute automatically when certain conditions are met. For example, a contract that sends you money only if you deliver a product. No lawyer, no middleman, just code. This idea opened up a new world. Ethereum became the foundation for all kinds of decentralized apps, called dApps. People use it to build lending platforms, digital art markets, games, even entire virtual economies. In simple terms, Bitcoin is like a calculator. Ethereum is like a computer. How are they used today? Bitcoin is mostly used as a store of value. People buy it and hold it, hoping it will grow over time. It's often called digital gold. Not because it shines, but because it's limited. Only 21 million bitcoins will ever exist. That number is hard-coded, and no one can change it. Some people use Bitcoin to escape inflation. In countries where the local money is collapsing, people turn to Bitcoin. Others use it to avoid capital controls. You can send Bitcoin across borders without needing a bank. All you need is internet and a phone. Ethereum, on the other hand, is used in a much more interactive way. Developers use it to build apps that run automatically. You can borrow money, trade assets, mint digital art, play games, all on Ethereum. It powers huge parts of the Web3 world. Things like DeFi, which is decentralized finance, NFTs, which are digital collectibles, and DAOs, which are online communities that run like companies. Ethereum is where people go to build. Bitcoin is where people go to save. Let's talk about how they work. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum use a blockchain. That means every transaction is recorded, public, and locked in time. But how they secure the blockchain is different. Bitcoin uses something called proof of work. Thousands of computers race to solve puzzles. Whoever solves it first gets to add the next block of transactions. It's slow and uses a lot of electricity, but it's very secure. Ethereum used to work the same way, but in 2022, it switched to proof of stake. Instead of racing with computers, people lock up their coins to help secure the network. This uses far less energy. It also makes the network faster. Most Ethereum transactions are now confirmed in seconds, not minutes. So Bitcoin is slow but battle-tested. Ethereum is fast but evolving. Let's go deeper into supply. Bitcoin has a hard cap, 21 million coins. That's it. No more will ever exist. This makes it predictable. People trust it because they know it can't be inflated. Ethereum doesn't have a fixed limit, but the system burns a small amount of ETH with every transaction. In some weeks, Ethereum becomes deflationary, meaning more coins are destroyed than created. That helps keep its value more stable. So Bitcoin is scarce by design. Ethereum is managed by code. What kind of people use these coins? Bitcoin attracts people who care about freedom, privacy, and financial independence. Some see it as a protest, a way to say no to the existing system, a way to opt out. It's especially popular in countries with unstable governments or broken economies. It's also held by large institutions, even some public companies. Ethereum attracts builders, programmers, entrepreneurs, artists, creators. People who want to build new tools and systems that don't rely on big tech companies. It's like open source finance. Anyone can join. Anyone can build. Both communities are passionate. But they believe in different things. Bitcoin believes in holding the line. Ethereum believes in moving forward. So what are the pros and cons? Let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is simple. It does one thing and it does it well. It's also very secure. It has a limited supply, which means it can't be inflated. And it's predictable. The rules don't change. But Bitcoin is also slow. It takes time for transactions to go through. It's not programmable, so you can't build apps or systems on top of it. And it's mostly used to store value, not to do things. Now let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is programmable. You can build apps, tools, and systems on it. It's also faster than Bitcoin, and it powers a wide range of new technologies like digital art and decentralized finance. But Ethereum is more complex. It's still changing and evolving, and because of its flexibility, there's a higher risk of bugs or bad code. So which one is better? That depends. If you just want to store money and protect your value, Bitcoin might be the better choice. If you want to explore, create, or experiment, Ethereum might be what you're looking for. Many people hold both. Bitcoin for safety, Ethereum for opportunity. They don't replace each other. They serve different purposes. Bitcoin is a safe. Ethereum is a toolbox. Bitcoin is a vault. Ethereum is a machine. One is strong and simple. The other is open and full of potential. Two different visions. One digital future. Thanks for watching. This was Zero Dopamine Battle. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like to support the format. And drop a comment, even just a word. It helps more than you think. See you in the next one.